Hi, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 29th to May 6th. I am Charlene, Lizette. This week, it's going to be very important for you to listen to your intuition. That was a big message that was coming through. Your intuition is going to show you where this resistance in your life is, and your intuition is also going to show you the relationships that need to wrap up or come to accumulation because you were headed towards something bigger or greater than your current relationships. Yeah. The moon here showing up at the bottom is almost like the illusions, the narratives, the limitations that we create in our life around our own fears. So we take our fears, we take our illusions, we create this big story in our mind, Neptunian energy. Very much like put the rose colored goggles on. We think everything's great. We're like, yes, this fits. This is right. This is so good. And this is a week where, oh my God, I have Raven's hair on my face. But this is a week where you're going to start seeing that the rose colored goggles are coming off, and I think a lot of you are going to start seeing somebody for who they truly are. And it might not make you feel very comfortable in the beginning because I think you really wanted there to be like a really special connection here with you all. I do see this being more on the love side than anything else. But what's happening here is just this realization that um, yeah, this connection is more work than it is pleasure or joy. One of my mentors, one of the first mentors I had when I stepped into this kind of role and I was going through my own stuff, she said to me, Charlene, in life, the relationships that you have, you need to ask yourself the following question. Out of 100, is it 80% good and 20% not good, or 20% good and 80% not good? She said the 80-20 rule will tell you if this person is meant to be with you in your life. So my question to you is this particular person here a person where I see their finances aren't doing that great with the 10 of swords, 10 of pentacles, or maybe you being with them is hurting your finances? This is called an energy audit. So important. I'm going to quickly walk you through it. Okay. I teach this in my money magnet workshop. If you want to take that course in depth. Okay. It's a pre-recorded course. You do it on your own time, but just quickly, I'm going to teach you an energy audit. Okay. An energy audit is when you review, analyze, and reflect on who you are surrounding yourself with. Who is your immediate circle? What are they doing? How are they showing up in this world? Who are you going for drinks with? Who are you going out for dinners? Who are you talking to? What are they doing? What's your financial situation at? What are their money views? And then compare it to what your dream views are. And one thing that I think you're going to notice here is particularly around romance, this person's money views are very different than yours. You know, you may aspire to have a lot of financial stability and security in your life, but this person really struggles financially. And what ends up happening when we do an energy audit is the uncovering that this person is actually blocking or siphoning or limiting your capacity to reach your financial goals. I had this happen with one client of mine where she couldn't pass like the 5,000 mark when she was hanging out with this group of friends. And we did an energy audit. We started noticing the imbalance in those relationships, those interactions. And I said to her, for the next couple of months, don't prioritize that friendship. Just like walk away, focus on your own things, and let's see what comes up over there. It's just 2 months. Let's do a test, right? Well, it's 2 months. We did a test. Anyways, those friends never reached out to her. It was her that had to initiate all the time. But above that, as soon as she really released her connection into her energy into those connections, she went from not being able to go past $5,000, actually dipping a couple times to like $3,000 a month when working with these people or hanging out with these people a lot. She ended up hitting her biggest month ever, $16,000 in her own business, which is pretty big, right? Like this is somebody who runs her own business. So there was the reflection, that hard work, the illusions, the daydreaming, the wishing, the wanting, the unsure, unclear of the direction. She was like, no, I got to cut these people out. And I think that's what's happening here with you too, right? Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. If your gut is telling you something about somebody, stop ignoring your gut. Earth school, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. This connection could have been a karmic connection, teaching you about what actually really matters in your life. Because look, we've got this 10 of swords wrapping up the cycle. And then we've got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, or the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles starting a new cycle. This crazy cat. right? And remember in the beginning, I said with priestess showing up here, listen to your intuition. I think source is trying to show you here that there is a new opportunity brewing and you want to take advantage of it. But in order to take advantage of this new opportunity that source is giving to you, you have to be willing to close the doors on the past. Okay. Now, let me open up your love reading here and see what's going on. If you want to take any of my courses, including the Money Magnet Workshop, which I think will be very beneficial, especially for those of you that are done with feeling the financial insecurity, you're done with not having enough money, you're done with not being able to save money, that's in the description box below, okay? Let's peek here. Calling your soulmate, worth waiting for, and free yourself. Yeah. You are definitely breaking free from a connection here, a relationship that is not serving you anymore. If you are single like a Pringle, there's a realization. The Devil and the Knight of Wands, there's a realization that there's this deep desire for physical interaction, physical connection. It's almost like you feel like if you're not physically intimate with somebody, then you're not worthy. That's not true. And so there's this realization here on the importance of worth waiting for. Yeah, Eight of Cups and the Stars. Healing yourself, focusing on your self-love, focusing on your self-worth here, Leo. And as you do that, as you journey into this new expression of yourself, not only are you freeing yourself, but you're answering the call from the universe for yourself in the Judgment card. The Judgment card is all about understanding to answer the call from the universe. When I see the Judgment card, I am reminded of Source trying to lead us in the right way. Source trying to remind us to let go of our ego, our our shadow self, our fears, our insecurities, our repressed desires that we feel guilt and shame about, and really step into this alignment with our highest self, connected directly to Source consciousness. This is all about answering the call from the universe and being willing to show up in this world in a whole new way, from a whole new perspective, in order to be able to call in what you want. And I think for a lot of you, this issue that you keep having around love, because it's been like a continual pattern, has nothing to do with your value, what you can offer, and has everything to do with how much you give your power away. And baby, we're reclaiming the power. You're having the courage now to do so, okay? I'm going to pop your monthly video here. If you want to work with me in any capacity, follow me on Instagram, sign up to my mailing list, all that jazz. It's all in the description box below. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.